Welcome to the SwimSwam podcast. I'm your host, Coleman Hodges. I'm here with Lone Star Aquatic Club head coach Adam Detmore. Adam, how you doing today?
Good. How you doing, man?
We're making it. I'm doing pretty well today. So you guys have gotten really creative during this quarantine with your dry land. Let's dive right in. Can you tell me about all the different ways that you guys have kept your club kids engaged?
Well, so really, we tried to push off like any of the dry land the first couple of weeks. We were away from the pool because I knew what that meant. I got to kind of do it with them, and I wasn't no way in shape like those guys. So we did a few contests. They got all involved with the contest and stuff. And kid brought up, why don't we do the 10 push-up contest? And so we ran that. And we got 70 submissions right away. Kids were real into it, real excited. We gave out backpacks for top in each group. And that was, we started off with stuff like that. It was a big hit. And then, just kind of built it from there. Started running to ad classes when, parents and someone were asking, all right, when's the workout's going to start?
Mm-hmm.
I had to pay for that. So that's how we all kind of got started. Everybody kind of communicated what they wanted, and we worked around it.
Yeah. So how many classes are you guys running a week now?
Well, I think we're running. It's about 6. It's going to be 7. We're running kind of a test Indian club set. A lot of kids working on their shoulders. Getting the rotator cuffs done right. They own Indian clubs. They want to know how to use them good. So we'll try it our 7th class then. But it's about 6 classes a week, 3 Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay. And I'm gonna link the practice and pancakes we did because your dry land was on full display there. But for those who haven't seen that, can you kind of describe what you guys' dry land is like a little bit?
Well, so when y'all came, we were really, as the time of season, we're really focused on indo boards and balance training and stuff. We're really stretching that out now while we're away from the pool. The guy that runs it, Gabe, he's an indo board junkie. I remember back in the day, he got one 2012 when he went off to swim in college. Yeah, I'll let him talk. You can talk to him about it, but it really helped him with his career. You can see it in the breaststroke. I think he came out his junior year. He was going 2 minute in the 200 breast. But he credit a lot of the workouts he was doing on the indo board. He really, when he came back and wanted to coach with us, really brought that to the team this last year and a half. Now he's running the classes on it. They stay pretty full. A lot of fun. It's really creative. And it keeps the kids engaged. They can tell they're having fun. They're asking questions. And, if they've got an indo board, they want to be there. So it's fun. We're having a really, really solid time, enjoyable time, working out together.
And from what I've seen, you've jumped in on the workouts too. I saw you shoulder pressing some what looked like pretty heavy kettlebells on the indo board the other day.
Yeah, I mean that's just from being bored. I mean, it just kind of, you got to entertain yourself somehow. Not something I want to probably teach anybody, whatever, but you get cooped up in a space for so long, you're trying different things. It's all right, let's throw it all together. Let's see what happens. I paid for it for the next few days. I was, rock solid, tired, but yeah, I mean, that's just messing around, trying stuff out,
Yeah. Would you mind giving us a mini tour of your at-home gym setup? Because, like I said, I think it's second to none.
Okay, I'll start off with the kettlebell section. I got a little jump section over here and places to chill. But
yeah,
this is kind of my pride and joy here.
Yeah,
Got different kettlebells, different styles.
Did you have these before the quarantine?
Yeah, so this one right here I got in 2006, right after I got out of boot camp, right out of the military.
Uh-huh.
I love this guy. Here's my favorite. Great grip. I'm kind of wearing the paint out, but yeah. There's the kettlebells. And then I kind of got like a little deck set up here, 4 different boards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all see that all right.
Yeah, that looks good.
Just another chill spot, little clock, TV, speaker, blower, gets dirty in here. Few box jumps, cooler, place for the kid to sit, place for people to chill. We got a box right there, but right in there, that's what we got right now. And then the missus gave me an early Father's Day present, and we hooked up a TRX.
Yeah.
That's been a lot of fun for me and the kid. We like to have on it, swing on it.
Uh-huh.
You know, hopefully she'll want to train on it someday.
I mean, that's so thorough. So tell me about your relationship with kettlebells, because it seems like you're pretty head over heels for them.
Okay, so I started back in like, I want to say 04, 05. It was some class in school and you were supposed to study like different, culture training. And I got onto the Russian kettlebell. Because they were talking about how lifting weights is how you can lift weights and have it endurance focused, like cardio focused, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I saw it, and I saw that the Russian troops at the time were very much using it and were like scoring way better on their like fitness scores and what we were doing. So really got into it. When I got out of the service, I bought that first one, got into it. It's great when you're cooped up. They last forever. I just kind of built them up as I went.
Yeah.
When you can't get out, it's like they're good to have. Just grab one and swing and go.
Yeah. And so how much has your personal working out ramped up since you started doing these classes with the kids?
I did not. We didn't plan it out right. I've just been rocked trying to get in on all the classes.
Mm-hmm.
You start off with one and you hope people are like, yeah, let's get up and do it. They do, but then it overfills. So you got to keep spreading them out, and then they want this time, and okay, well, I'm stuck at my house. I can't tell you I'm not available to work out then. So keep building the classes, and I have not paced myself well. So, downtime, you take it when you can get it. Yeah. And of course you got to, stay at home dad. You got to take care of the kid.
Yeah. How old is your son, right?
It's my daughter Audrey. She's 18 months.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not awesome.
Yeah, and she's at the point where she likes to run. So, she comes out here. We give her stuff. We throw balls around, and I got a little Jack Russell Terrier that loves to. We found out recently he loves to catch rabbits. Yeah, which is bad. Our babysitter called me the other day because she was watching her. I mean, this was months ago, actually. She called me and she's like, I think your dog, ate a rabbit. And I go to the back porch and it's split in half. He totally devoured it. So, no. Dealing with that. So I teach him that rabbits don't do that. And then, of course, we got, hawks that come down and grab the rabbits. So it's kind of a, get to see a lot of Mother Nature doing stuff out here for the kids. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So once things are starting to kind of get rolling and reopen, and once you guys are able to get back in the pool, you had mentioned some pretty interesting ideas for competition, or trying to get creative with competitions. What are you thinking in terms of trying to simulate, a meet type situation for the kids once they're able to swim again?
Well, I mean, for us, we're going to try to work with the YMCA, see what they can, allow us to do. I mean, we don't own our own pool, we rent. But, all along, we've really been in close contact with them. They brought it up to us like, hey, do you want to run a meet? And now with what USA Swimming's saying about if you're going to run a meet, you got to keep it small.
Right.
So, I mean, we're going to run it. Hopefully we can run it. Hopefully things get better, you know. Yeah, like to run our own meets sometime. Um, we're a very small facility that would only accommodate a small crowd, but no, we've been listening to what USA Swimming's been saying, what's getting reported from them, like what to be considering, and just communicating it with the parents, but yeah, we definitely want to get on that, small meet thing. We kind of like how that, what you can get out of that. So, and
Yeah.
definitely with some of the teams around here, we got some really good teams, same size, that we like to compete with.
Yeah, definitely. So how have you been keeping busy aside from all these workouts?
It's good. A lot of kids when we're going through the workouts though, they'll ask questions. We'll talk. We'll communicate because say, all right, I'm getting this, but I'm not getting that. And so usually the classes go longer than what we planned. Sometimes they'll go 30 minutes, 45 minutes with people wanting to chat, learn more about what they're doing. Different kids got different stuff in their gym. Some kids have like pull-up rigs in their, backyard. It's like, yeah, take advantage of that. Some kids got pools, some kids don't.
Mm.
So kids will, we'll set up a time outside of workout class to talk. Okay, what can I be doing? What's the, help me for the long run? What's my thought process on, and so we just talk back and forth, figure out what's best, what we like to do,
Yeah. Do you see this as this time out of the pool as encouraging in any way?
Yeah, definitely. I know I'm not the only person in this boat. There's a lot of coaches that don't get to spend time. I mean, I'm speaking for coaches. There's a lot of coaches in this time. I mean, they get to spend dinner with their families so they can catch up. I was so used to just picking up tacos or a hamburger on the way home, at 9:00 because my wife's already asleep, the baby's asleep, so you never get to see him for dinner. But it's a good time to catch up with family because see my family growing up, or I'm thankful I'm in a spot where during this time I can have that. Zoom, I love it, but I am so tired of it. But I love it that it's a great way to communicate, keep in touch, see a face. I mean, the personal connection, the physical, it's not there, but there's so much you get out of being able to talk back and forth with Zoom away from the pool.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, any closing thoughts you've got on moving forward through this?
I mean, I know we're gonna take, for us, if there's the insurance continues to cover dry land away from swim, when you're not at the pool, a way to keep doing it through like Zoom and stuff, I think that's a huge deal for all teams. Having that type of coverage, that's I think that would help motivate kids. I think kids will be more creative with what they have at home. They'll develop more of a healthy lifestyle. I mean, they'll have their own little training spot. I see it as a huge advantage in that area, and I mean for us, we've had to look harder about what we do, think more about what we do, get more creative, and it's been a good deal for us with the dry land.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly seems like it. You guys are, every time I look at your social media, you guys are just pumping them out, and that's awesome. Being able to keep the swimmers engaged is, I think, is a really big deal during this time.
Yeah, man. Like some of the kids, they like to train.
Yeah. I mean, don't all swimmers. I feel like we're trained to like to train, right?
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Adam.
Yeah, man. Appreciate chatting with you, man. Hope you're doing well. We'll catch up, right?
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you.